Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video where I'm going to show you how to make the best chocolate chip cookies ever. Now, I originally started making these kind of to be lactation cookies, but that's really just because they're oat based. I've messed with this recipe quite a few times, and I think that this chewy, brittly, caramelized texture is so good. Now, I've obviously made these a bunch in day in my life videos, but I want to start making these individual videos based on topics from those videos so that if you guys want to reference any of those things, they're easier to find. Let me know if you have any requests for future videos, and let's get into this delicious recipe. Now, here are all of the ingredients that we're going to use to make this recipe. Just so you know, everything will be written out in the info box down below. So, like I mentioned, the base of this cookie is oat flour. These oats are organic and gluten-free. I took those oats, put them in a blender, and that's how I made oat flour. You can buy pre-made oat flour, but there's really no reason. I'm also using coconut sugar, which I'm a huge fan of. It's a very warm sugar. It smells and tastes amazing. Speaking of other sugars that smell and taste amazing, I used some stevia-sweetened dark chocolate chips as well as date syrup. Date syrup is incredible if you've never used it. It's so good. I also used an egg, some pink Himalayan salt, baking soda, our homemade vanilla extract, which is totally worth it, by the way. I highly recommend making your own. Oh, and butter, preferably good quality grass-fed butter. Also, I didn't get this in the overhead shot, but hemp seeds are a huge part of what makes this cookie amazing. It adds such a unique, interesting texture and extra protein. So I started off by mixing the oat flour, baking soda, and pink salt. You want to really mix everything together so that it's evenly distributed. So then I put my butter into my mixer. Yes, I realize I'm using the wrong attachment, but it works. So I mixed my butter and my coconut sugar together and let it really combine. Then I cracked in my egg. Then I added in my vanilla. I tend to go heavy on the vanilla, guys. Once that all had a good chance to really mix together, then I slowly added the oat flour. Once that started mixing up, I added in my date syrup. Then I added in the hemp seeds. I think these are actually technically called hemp hearts, but you know. Then I added in my chocolate chips. Yes, when you use the wrong attachment, you have to pause and assist your mixer a little bit. Once the batter was fully mixed, I added my dough, scoops of cookies, balls of goodness onto my baking sheets. Now, I can only bake one sheet at a time because of the way that my oven cooks, so it takes me a little bit. I'd say each batch takes about 7 to 9 minutes. I like to see the edges go golden brown, and then when I take them out of the oven, I actually let them sit on the pan for another 5 minutes before transferring them to a cooling rack. Dude, my friend nailed it perfectly. What makes these cookies so good, besides the fact that they're definitely a healthier option depending on your personal dietary needs, they're the perfect amount of sweet. The caramelization from the date syrup is so yummy. There's the perfect amount of chocolate chips. It's not too sweet. Now, that can be a problem because honestly, I want to eat the whole bag in one sitting because they're not too sweet. They're addictive. I love the fact that these cookies are kind of like chewy but hairy cookie brittle. I don't know, dude. They're amazing. Also, I highly recommend storing these cookies in the freezer. So good luck, guys. Happy baking. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check the info box, not only for the recipe, also for links to all of the ingredients that I used in this video that are linkable online. Don't forget to enter today's semi-secret giveaway. And with all of that being said, I will hopefully see you back here soon with another new video. Bye, guys.